Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy holiday, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you're having a great time with your family and friends and tuned up for the new year that's coming up, 23, which might be harder than 22 on all accounts, and we say bring it. So today's video is about Theory. Now I love this brand, and a bit more about it is just like that classic 90s minimalist brand that hails from New York City, has Calvin Klein executives behind its foundation, has been around for like almost 3 decades now, 25 years and counting. And the theory behind their clothes is of modularity and essentially having high quality pieces that can be stacked beautifully and paired with each other. And I would say that if you are into similar brands like COS, Arquette, Reese, and others, which are leaning more towards a classic, modern, uh, Scandinavian inspired aesthetic, this is your place. And the other thing that I noticed that there's not too much on YouTube, so it seems to be a if you know kind of a setup. And I think I really am happy to have found a brand that I think would be there in my wardrobe for a long time. The only issue here is the pricing, as this falls on the more premium side of things, especially if you go for retail. However, I was in New York, as some of you might know from my Boots video. If you have not checked that out, check it out. And around the Black Friday time was a great time to buy stuff, as everything was heavily discounted. I bought the three items that you'd see in the video today, all on the Theory outlet store, and it is a fantastic place because it's always 60 to 80% off on like new items, and they also ship here to Canada, so it's fantastic. You might have to pay custom, but it's still worth it, I would say. And finally, I think that the three pieces that I picked up, as you'd see soon, I'm going to switch it up, are all foundation pieces, and you can have them for a long time. So if you're trying to buy from Theory, keep that at the back of your mind, and you can get like really essential clothes which will elevate your game and help you style it in many ways. And let's get into it so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so we seem set up, and the first piece that I have here is a nice roll neck, or not even roll, but like a high mock neck brushed black t-shirt in organic cotton. This is a fantastic base layer, that's what I intend to do with it, and it's called the Miller T-neck, and I got it in a size extra large. It was retailing at 125 USD, and I got it for like 45 USD, which is a fair price because this is super soft and it feels a certain way against your skin, and it's going to allow you to use it in many ways across many outfits and also throughout the year, but also in the winter time because it's black and because it has a beautifully cut neck, which I'll show you when I try this on. It can be used as a great base layer and you layer on top of it, so this is great find. There were other colors in it. I'll leave the link in the description for you to check, so you can check that out. Moving on to the second piece. Alright, so the second one is of course a black pair of wool trousers. Since I got a black foundation piece, I wanted a black foundation bottom piece, and a black wool trouser goes a long way. Everyone here knows it. A very well cut black trouser is gonna, elevate you in so many ways. You can style this with like a plain white shirt or a t-shirt, like something what I'm wearing right now, which is from Muji, or you can dress it up with like a nice sweater, and it's a black trouser. It just is super versatile. The thing that I love most about this one, however, I'm trying to stick this up, it's done. The thing that I love most about this one, I forget what it was called, but I'll look in the label and leave it in the description box, the link for this one as well. It comes with these very nice high quality drawstrings, which have this metal finesse on fixture on the tips, and I think it's finessed beautifully. The only thing that is a sort of a drawback is that this is ultra fine, so it might not be the best for keeping you warm in the weather that we have right now, especially here in Canada where it's like -6 and -7. But on the flip side, again, you can use this year round as like a nice dress trouser, and it goes super well with both, sneakers and boots alike. So that's a plus for sure. Check this out, or like pick up a trouser which is of a similar nature. There's plenty of them on this on the Theory site, and they can really help you dress your trousers. All right, and the final piece, which I would say is the statement piece, or like the piece that I love the most from the ones that I picked up, is this beautiful, beautiful jacket in a, sort of mid to lightweight, and it is essentially a field jacket. It's called Clarkson, I believe, and it is just phenomenal because it is a very modernized version. It has flush pockets, so it's got pockets on the front, but they're flushed into the construction. Um, they also came with their own hanger. So Theory clothes, first of all, come beautifully packaged in their own. Even the trousers came with a pair of hangers that had clips on them, and this one came with like a suit hanger for the jacket, which also has this for the protective element. So this brand is doing things right. First of all, big props to Theory for, like, handling things the way they should be handled, and just it just makes you feel a way when you get hold of the things that you ordered, and you feel good because you invested in something high quality like this jacket. Couple of things that I really love about this jacket is that it is, like I said, essentially a field jacket. So the cut is made on the idea of a field jacket. It is slightly cropped, so it gives that modern edge to it. It is very clean lined, which I love because I love clean lines. Just has a back line and two front lines which go horizontally, and the pockets are flushed inside. Has interior pockets on both the sides. Comes with a dual zip and press buttons, so you can style this in multiple ways. The fabric choice on this, again, top notch. It is a Japanese twill, so it's water resistant. Has button fixtures on the sleeve as well. The sleeve is cut beautifully like a suit sleeve should be cut. Why did I get this jacket? I think also the color choice. The color choice they took is the color ink, which has a beautiful aqueous feel to it, and it rightfully so, it's ink. It does look black in certain lighting, so you get that, and then looks this kind of petrol-esque color in natural light. This is a fantastic piece. Many pockets. Can be a utility piece. It could be awesome while traveling because it's lined and it's enough to keep you warm through airport cold and plane cold, but it's lightweight enough for you to not be like, why are you wearing a jacket? So this is fantastic. Also, in terms of year-round use, this can be used especially if you live in the UK, Canada, places that are like wet and cold more or less around the year. It can be used in the winter as a last layer where if you wear like a thermal and a nice knit sweater, and then on top of it you wear this one, it's going to look fantastic. It is a lifetime piece because I think that such a jacket is never going to go out of style, so I love it. And then finally I went with the size medium for this one because I wanted that more cropped feel to it. My true size usually falls large, but this seemed to be boxy enough, and I'm very happy with the size. I'm going to show you putting it on. Right, we have it on with a t-shirt, a thermal Uniqlo t-shirt and Levi's 511s. I think it's a very classic look. I love the way it fits. As I said, the pockets are flushed inside, so there's no bulk coming in. It stays close to you. There is a slight amount of stretch for movement, so I think it's awesome. I love the length of this. I love the fall and the drape of this. It has a semi-high collar, so you can also stay protected from the elements if it's windy outside. I think it's just beautiful. Definitely would say invest in a high quality jacket. It has even the button opening here is stitched on the inside, so there's no gap in the fabric, which is just showing you how well tailored this is. Tailoring is one of the other things that this brand is all about. So Theory clothes are very well tailored, and they're tailored more in a neoclassic fashion, so all the items are gonna fit, form fitting, more on the fitted side, but they do have some boxy elements to it. So I think that's a fair proposition for a longer term style, and you're not following trends, but you're getting pieces that are like classic but with a modern edge. So I hope you enjoyed the pieces. Let me know in the comments down below what you feel. And on that note, I'm going to say that please keep in mind that there's a part 2 to this video. So here's the thing. After my excitement and happiness from these pieces, I saw that Essence in their sale had some really superb theory pieces at incredible prices. Props to Essence as always. So I've ordered 2 more pieces, so there's going to be a part 2 where I'll do a roundup and I'll try all of these on and probably give in a lookbook as well. Those are knitwear items, so again, essential stuff that goes a long way, and stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and let your friends know if you like this video. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Have a blast in the holidays, and remember again, dress well, be well, and wherever you are, have a good day or a good night. Bye-bye.